Okay, and here we go. Director's Challenge Parent-Child Double. Bow number 1 from Marin and from New York AC. We've got Bjorn and Niels Lawberg, 59 and 27. Niels is a Harvard lightweight. Oh, he changed to heavy. And now rose from New York AC. Bjorn is Marin. Great program out there. He was 5 seed in the men's 68. Okay, and wow, this is big time spacing. Here we have bow number 2, the Pencoid Boat Club from Arkansas. Well, they're the only representative. This is only the 3rd time down the course together. You guys are doing a great job for 3rd time down. And I love the way the sons seem to be in the stroke seat doing the work, and the dads are there just talking it up. So that's for me. Okay, big gap to a Riverside boat. Paul and Lucas Canastero. And Paul have fond memories of their sculling camp family trips to Craftsbury. They were 9th last year. They're back here starting 3rd. Nice job. And behind them with the CBC Blades, Fat Cat. That is Stephen and Alex Morse. And they're really CBC, but they're going, and
they're getting pressure from CBC, the Crawford duo.
And the Crawford duo, the Crawford duo ought to be giving them pressure because they got a big age handicap to throw at them. Let's go, Morses. Nice job. Nice little CBC battle down there. And look we are seriously gapped. While we're here, we got a little gap. The record here, 17 minutes. That's fast. That's we're not going to see any records breaking today. So that was an impressive show. 2013.
Yeah, but those first crews must have been going fast because it's a huge gap, probably, over a minute gap until the next bow number is just coming into sight now. Wow, but it is bow number 12 that is next. So holy moly, having a great row.
Had a great row out of Fairmont. Harrison and Joseph Kiefer. Let's get a little backstory on them. So Joe rode for St. Joe's Prep and Cuse, and Harrison rode for Mercyhurst and Oxford. All right. Harrison just competed in the lightweight 4 event an hour earlier. All right, nice job. Bow number 12. And now we have bow 6, and this is a mother-daughter combination. Patricia Smith and Elizabeth Pratt, 74 and 44. So there is an age handicap here. Old is better in that sense, and that allows us to talk about their ages. And now we've got bow number 7, the White Hull. That's out of Saugatuck, and that's Jack and Dan Kiley. Dan rode for Holy Cross in the 90s, and Jack is rowing with Saugatuck. Dan rode last year with the older son, who bowed out this year.
The Peters are next.
And 8. Boat number 8 going underneath. Hannah Peters, age 18, and John Peters. Not mentioned where they're from. They're wearing Noble's blades, so let's say they're local. 9 here with the red blades is from Pettipog, great pug, Casey and Casey.
Casey and Oakley Elfstrom.
Casey and Oakley Elfstrom, mom and daughter, rowing again to support women's rights. Okay. Oh, now someone's rowing a very good line now. Look at that on the inside.
20.
Bow 20. Crabtree from London. Okay. This is Matthew Parrish and Honor Parrish, who's only 16.
Wow. Past bow number 10.
That is a great job. And the 16-year-old in the stroke seat is a daughter. You guys are doing terrific.
Looks like bow 10 is having some difficulty here. They're rowing unaffiliated. There we go. Back on track. That's Joe Flynn and Bill Flynn. Bow number 19 now chases them. Bow 19 is from Undine in Philadelphia. Mike Hindry and Mike Hindry Jr.
Hindry, yeah.
Bow 11 from CRI, Sonia Provost and Will Provost. Bow 20
That's 23 on the going by on the inside. Wow,
oh, that's
looking terrific.
The Swiss
and
duo.
they're from Zurich. All right, with a big resume. We don't have time to read it all. 14 from CRI. Behind is Bonnie Baker-Polig and Catherine Baker. Okay, and bow number 25 in front of us from Germany, from Frankfurt, Germany. And then
bow 22 is the All-American duo, Jim Dietz and Jim Dietz.
James Dietz in the bow and Jimmy Stylish Dietz in the stroke seat, hauling his butt through his third race of the year of the stay. And then here we have
the Plantation, Florida crew, bow number 13, Alexander Earl and Carl Earl.
Yeah, and then 15 right near us here.
The New York Athletic Club, Caitlin Brisson and John Brisson, their 8th time rowing together.
Beautiful.
Racing together.
Racing together. All right, and what do we have here?
In the White Hull, White Blades.
White Hull and White Blades 24 from Potomac is Tenley and Daniel Raddick. And 29 across from us is from Richmond, Virginia, Chuck and Brooke Alexandra. And then they're followed by 16 with the yellow slash from Dallas, Lily and Pitts Yandel. Wow, and now we have some CBC Blades, 27. That's Patrice and Rue and Alexander Coleus. Grandfather-grandson combination. Woo! And now 17 in the yellow and blue hull is
PCRA from New Rochelle, New York, Chris Clark and Brian Clark.
Looking forward to doing it again. In the yellow hull, 26 from Frankfurt. Oh, no, excuse me, from Union Boat Club down the river is none other than Tegan Schnorr and Peter Schnorr. Both former Naval Academy. Terrific. An 18 here.
That's the Hull Life-Saving Museum from Hull, Massachusetts. That's Craig Wolf and Chad Wolf.
And Chad rowed for Harvard, 99, and Craig is an ocean rower. 28 here in the red hull is Alex Evanchik and Len Evanchik, father and son combination from MIT.
Bow number 30 comes next.
All right. Bow number 30 in this dark hull coming up unaffiliated is Henry Palmer, 39 years old, former coach on the river, and Callum, his 11-year-old son.
That might be
Way to go, Callum. You are crushing it, buddy. Keep your dad going. Best you can.
The youngest entry in the division today.
Youngest entry, by far. Yeah, way to go, Palmers.
35 is next.
And now 35 in the white hull. PCRA from New Rochelle, New York. I'm going to... wow, we're going to ruin this. Fasciato, Matthias, and Marcelo. Wonderful father-son combination. And we're going to work on our pronunciation. Oh, wrong side of the buoy coming up, but I'm not going to mention it. All right, we got a little fleet coming up here now.
Of 33, we'll call them
our side, yeah.
33
okay,
London.
The striped blades from London is Teo and Richard Metcalf, 22 and 66. Teo's a former GB junior team rower, and great to have him here. And
bow 21 having a little bit of difficulty, but they look okay. That's Peter and Laura Lebordet. Bow 20.
34 is here. That's the CBC Blades.
21 is the dark jerseys.
Oh, okay. Dark jerseys is 21. Excuse me. That's Maine Rowing Association. Peter and Laura Lebudras. The CBC boat was... Help me out. CBC. We've got behind. CRI 37. 43. Woo! Nice job. Look where you're going. And that is the last area. That's from Malta, Buzz and Russ Fisher. They're doing a great job. 36 here. And the white hull is,
Sammamish.
Sammamish rowing from Redmond, Washington. Kenzie and Stephen Walter, father-daughter duo. 40 right here.
And 40 now is PCRA from New Rochelle, New York, Nick and Charles Ippolito.
Woo! Let's go. And now we have a crew with Union blades and a yellow hull. So
it's Union.
And it is Union. Oh, that's Bob Menino and Henry. His son Henry, who's rowing in his first set jobs. He's 14. Henry, that's a burden to carry, buddy, but go for it. And 42 here in the red
Sarasota.
Is from Sarasota, Jim McNamara and Thomas McNamara. Okay, and we have out here in the white hull. Help me out, Ellen, with that number. 32. Hull number 32 here in the white hull is unaffiliated. It's Caden and Nick Grassi, 16 and 41, second year in the event. Tolan, Connecticut. Great to have you here.
31 now in the black hull and black jerseys.
Black hull, boat number 31 is Marin, from Marin. Eli and Robert Arden, 82 and 44.
Could be the oldest average crew.
Could be the oldest average age here. Pretty awesome.
63 average.
And these guys are Erg Kings now on the water. And 41 behind them is not affiliated.
John and Emma Cox.
John and Emma Cox. And Emma races with Potomac in the summer and fall. And Thomas and Jefferson High School in the summer. In the spring. Great job. And